I'm Julia Sondu, showing you where development is happening. Please come and join us. El-Rufai secures $6 million loan for light rail and BRT. Kaduna State has secured a $6 million loan from Indian Xing Bank to build Kaduna light rail from Rigachikun to Maraban Rido and French concessionary line of credit to build bus rapid transit, BRT, Governor Nasir El-Rufai has said. Addressing the groundbreaking of BRT in Kaduna, El-Rufai said as part of the state government efforts to ease traffic congestion, it conceived a three-prong approach towards solving the transportation problems for efficient human and vehicular movement. He said, "We began to explore the possibility of having a light rail stretching from Rigachikun to Maraban Rido, and we made progress securing financing from Indian Xing Bank to the tune of $6 million to execute that project. We engaged the famous French transportation consulting firm, Systra, to do the feasibility studies as well as engineering design for the project. However, government has been unable to find someone that will operate the light rail when it is completed. And we think it is important to do that before we proceed." The second component of the transportation problems is BRT, which the government initially had difficulty in financing the project. The French government kindly stepped in and through its development agency, AFD, offered us a line of credit, a concessionary line of credit to finance this project. El-Rufai expressed gratitude to the government of France as well as the ambassador and her team for being patient and pushing very hard to get this project to this stage. "I'm optimistic that in a couple of years, Kaduna will have a functioning bus rapid transit that will be moving tens of thousands of people every day. With this project, government will be partnering with the smaller bus operators and Kaduna State Transport Authority to carry most of the traffic of people coming to work and back home every day in the city of Kaduna. We hope with the success of this project, we will extend this to Zaria metropolitan area and Kafanchan municipal area and gradually to all our major towns and cities," he said. El-Rufai expressed gratitude to the French government for the support and the Federal Ministry of Finance for guaranteeing the facility concerning the agreement as well as all the agencies that have worked to make this happen. He appreciated the Commissioner for Public Works and Infrastructure, Mr. Thomas Gyang, as well as the Director General of Kaduna State Transport Regulatory Authority, Aisha Saidu Bala, for their efforts. The French ambassador, Emmanuelle Blackman, who jointly laid the foundation stone with Governor El-Rufai, in her response, described the project as ambitious. She expressed hope that the Kaduna model will serve as source of reference to other states in the country to emulate. The ambassador said that over 100,000 persons will benefit from the project and over 100,000 commuters will use the service daily. She expressed hope that this Franco-Nigeria economic cooperation will strengthen further the relationship between Nigeria and France. Governor Nasir El-Rufai and French ambassador, Emmanuelle Blackman, laying the foundation for the BRT. Light rail transit, LRT, is a form of passenger urban rail transit characterized by a combination of tram and rapid transit features. While its rolling stock is more similar to a traditional tram, it operates at a higher capacity and speed, and often on an exclusive right-of-way. In many cities, light rail transit systems more closely resemble, and are therefore indistinguishable from, traditional underground or at-grade subways and heavy rail metros. Utah Transit Authority's tracks has 50 stations on 3 lines. London's Docklands Light Railway is run by Transport for London. The Sea Train is a light rail system operated by Calgary Transit. There is no standard definition, but in the United States, where the terminology was devised in the 1970s from the engineering term light railway, light rail operates primarily along exclusive rights-of-way and uses either individual tramcars or multiple units coupled to form a train that is lower capacity and lower speed than a long heavy rail passenger train or rapid transit system. A few light rail networks tend to have characteristics closer to rapid transit or even commuter rail. Some of these heavier rapid transit-like systems are referred to as light metros. Other light rail networks are tram-like and partially operate on streets. Abuja and Lagos are the only states in Nigeria with metro transit. Abuja Rail Mass Transit, commonly known as Abuja Light Rail, is a regional rail transport system in the Federal Capital Territory of Nigeria. It is the first rapid transit system in the country and in West Africa, and the second such system in sub-Saharan Africa, after Addis Ababa Light Rail. The first phase of the project connects the city centre to Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, stopping at the Abuja-Kaduna railway station in IDU. The Abuja Metro line was launched on the 12th of July 2018 and opened for passengers the following week. Therefore, Kaduna becomes the third state in Nigeria to own rail mass transit. Urban rail transit in Africa has emerged as a growing form of transit due to rapid urbanization that has occurred in recent decades across the continent. Some of these transit systems are older and more developed, such as the metro in Cairo, which opened in 1987. Others, such as the light rail system in Addis Ababa, are much more recent, which opened 2015. A variety of technologies are being used, ranging from light rail, bus rapid transit, and commuter rail, etc. Africa for several decades saw minimal investment in rail infrastructure, but in recent years, due to urban population growth and improved financing options, investment in rail networks has increased. Kaduna State is a state in northern Nigeria. The state capital is its namesake, the city of Kaduna, which happened to be the 8th largest city in the country as at 2006. Created in 1967 as North Central State, which also encompassed the modern Katsina State, Kaduna State achieved its current borders in 1987. The fourth largest and third most populous state in the country, Kaduna State is nicknamed the Center of Learning, owing to the presence of numerous educational institutions of importance within the state, such as Ahmadu Bello University. Modern Kaduna State is home to the sites of some of Africa's oldest civilizations, including the Nok civilization that prospered from circa 1500 BC to circa 500 AD. In the 9th century, geographer and historian Yaqubi documented the existence of the Hausa kingdoms, which existed until the region was incorporated into the Sokoto Caliphate in the early 1800s following the Fulani War. 9. During the colonial era, the city of Kaduna was made the capital of Northern Nigeria Protectorate by British leadership. The name Kaduna is believed to be a corruption of the Hausa word Kada, which means crocodile. The Kaduna River previously hosted a large crocodile population. The state economy is dependent on agriculture, especially cotton and groundnut production. On December 16, 2022, El-Rufai secures $6 million loan for light rail and BRT. The light rail stretching from Rigachikun to Maraban Rido will be the first major transportation project in the state. This is the end of our program today. See you on Intervlog same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Intervlog. Thank you.